Hey everybody, Mickey here. Welcome back to the Final Fantasy X walkthrough. The Al Bhed home are being infiltrated and attacked by the Guado. For God knows what reason, but I need to suspend my disbelief.
Yuna! Where are you?
Oh yeah, and also, Yuna's here. That's why I guess it's important for us. Well, we're fighting the Guado, and for some reason they have the ability to summon monsters and fiends, I should say. Let's go ahead and use Sloga. There's a lot of these enemies right now. We should be able to get a lot of turns by doing this. Now with bombs, I explained this a couple episodes back, but you can go ahead and steal bomb cores. Bomb cores will give you the ability to go ahead and customize Fire Ward for armors or Fire Strike for your weapons. So I'll steal a couple just to be able to have them, because Fire Ward is actually something to be able to use much later, personally, that I want to be able to grab far later in the game. I'll show you why, well, in about 30 episodes. Go ahead and steal some. And let's go ahead and get Waka. Waka needs to change out from this fire equipment. Let's go ahead and just put him on a regular neutral damage there. And bring Kimari in here? Is that right? Yeah, Kimari's fine. Yep. Go ahead and just block. And I suppose we'll go ahead and steal. Nice. Grab a couple more. And then we can go ahead and put in Lulu to finish it all up. Yeah, I have no clue. Like, why is the Guado attacking the Al Bhed? It just seems like the most belligerent, brash thing to do. It's like they're waging war against people who have no stake in the game at all.
What in Yevon's name are those Guado thinking?
This is terrible.
Like, do they think that they could beat the Al Bhed? Like, look at how industrialized this place is. It's the only place that has machines. It's like, I'm surprised these guys are even getting crushed by these fiends right now as is. This bites. Riku, do you read me?
Oh no!
What'd he say?
We have to get underground.
Where's Yuna?
Summoner Sanctum. This way.
Sid explained that, quote-unquote, I'm leveling this place. Basically stating, burning this place to the ground. Let's get Kimari in here, because if you remember, Kimari last episode, he's learned Sloga as well. So we don't always have to use Tidus to go ahead and do slow, which is really good. That was really weak damage. Are these guys? No. I was gonna say, are they weak to or resistant to frost? But that doesn't look like the case at all. Well, let's go ahead and bring in Tidus. Kill this guy. And let's go ahead and kill this dual horn as well, because it boosts my overdrive meter. Get Waka in here, and hopefully we can do a sleep attack, or let's go ahead and just do blind instead. Yeah, dark attack. Yeah, if you remember these dual horns from the very beginning of the game, well, not too tough, but
Well then,
we've got to fight previous fiends that we fought for, again, whatever reason. I don't know how the Guado have the ability to summon them. I don't know why they're attacking. A lot of things here just don't make any goddamn sense. What? That's Final Fantasy X for you. Like, oh, I guess Riku didn't get a turn. Like, seriously, how do they know that we're even here?
over here.
Well, so this is really important to know. If you notice, if I head back up north right now, there's this weird thing that happens, and that's specifically because this camera angle. Now, if you go down the stairs where the camera angle switches and you double back a little bit, we can grab this chest, for one. But more importantly, other than the Al Bhed potions, well, I guess we can get into this battle here. I'll take care of this. We can go over to this room right over here. Here. Wondering why that wasn't working.
No, not that way.
Riku says not to go this way, but don't let her fool you. She's doesn't know what she's talking about. Now the big reason why we want to go into this room is, for one, on the bed over here, it's an Al Bhed primer. Remember, this is missable, so that's why you want to grab it now. And you have these two treasure chests here. Now this right here, it says enter the password in proper Al Bhed. But the password, as you can see, all this, the font is pink, meaning the fact that all this stuff is in Al Bhed. Looks like we're supposed to input sorry. It's going to be this selection here. Wait, which is going to be this one here. And this is the result of having all the Al Bhed primers as of this point. By being able to figure all this Al Bhed translation out, I'll get a friend sphere, which is extremely good. I'm going to use that right now. This chest literally gives you whatever you want. If you select Chimera, or this one is Evil Eye, you'll fight. So what we want is an elixir. Yeah, this is the reason. Now everything is going to come completely to fruition here. This is going to be amazing. So let's do a little bit of spear gritting here. Go ahead and have Tidus move forward. Ooh, nice. Evasion +4. And accuracy 3. Not bad at all. Riku. Let's go down here. Yeah. The soundbite that's in the background right now, I don't know what the translation is, but it's Al Bhed. Well, Waka I'm going to save for just a little bit. Let's go ahead and move Kimari down. And grab some speed and defense. And now, Auron and Waka, well, I guess after Lulu here, could use this level 2 key sphere to break into Waka's, but there's no reason, because, I mean, Lulu casts magic. She doesn't need to be learning things like Dark Attack and Silence Buster. There's no reason for that. Now let's get to the meat and potatoes here now. This is what I've been saving up for. Let's go ahead and have Auron use a teleport sphere. He's going to teleport specifically to the place that I've got all of those strength spheres. Yes. This is what's going to set us up for the rest of the game, even more so. This is where I become extremely powerful right here. Look at all this strength that he's gaining. 12 strength. And now we can go ahead and move along down the chain. Let's go right here because, well, we can gain a little bit more extra strength. If you remember, I also use this HP node there, so a little bit of HP boost. There's 2 more strength, so what is that, like 4, 8, 12? 14 strength right there that he gained. And on that note, I should have used it beforehand. I don't know what I was doing. Let's go ahead and take Waka, use the friend sphere. Now, different than the return sphere and the teleport sphere, the friend sphere allows you to teleport to where your allies are. And I specifically want to go ahead, kind of actually mess this up, but not too terribly. I want to go where Auron is, because now Waka can reap the same benefits as Auron is. Let's go ahead and finish up with Auron here. Might as well just grab... Do I want to grab that stuff? Let's see here. That would be 2. Yeah, I think it's fine. I mean, I'm just basically figuring out if I should get this NP node compared to getting this HP, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Yep, get his MP plus 40, which I used a node there, and a little bit more HP, and then we can go ahead. Well, I could move back, but there's nothing at that node, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use that return sphere to go back to where he was, as if nothing ever happened. Alright, let's fish his up. Yeah, this... Oh my god, is he getting +4 more strength on top of everything? What a savage. This guy's a beast right now. And we're gonna do the same exact thing with Waka now too. And if I show you the stats afterwards... It's crazy, man. This is taking your strength, and this is taking the whole, like, strength boosting or stat boosting to a whole different level. Now, I admit, I definitely screwed up there in the sense that, I should have just put Orin here and then transported Waka there also, but I didn't. I think I'm just gonna go... some HP rather than MP. Perfect. And then, same as like before with Orin, just return sphere back to where he was. There we go. Now, this is strength what we have here. Look at this. 48 strength with Waka. 21 with Riku. That's nothing. 50 with Tidus. 54 with Orin. 45. Kimari is the one lacking, for God's sake. We're gonna be dealing out more damage. In all honesty, I never even did this in my strategy playthroughs. You know, in my initial runs through the game, just to learn everything, you know, to be able to do this Let's Play or walkthrough, I didn't even do that. You know, all this strength boosting. I'm gonna be way stronger now. Yeah, this is pretty nuts. I just did that last battle. Instead, I just want to let you guys know real fast. Instead of going through this door, do not go through this door yet. Instead, go over here to this right corridor, this little pathway. Well, this is specifically important because if you've gone through that pathway that I showed on the left-hand side, you will not be able to come back here, and you'll be able to miss this Al Bhed primer for good. And you'll also miss some of the rewards that you can get in here.
No, not that way.
Where Riku tells us not to go this way, but it's best to go this way anyways. And I'll show off this battle too, to show off the enormous strength that I have for one, and secondly, the fact that we haven't fought these Chimera yet with the Guado Guardian. All of these monsters, they're buffed up versions of themselves, so the dual horns, the bombs, all of that, are stronger than the previous versions that we fought before. So, let's go ahead and first show off. I mean, hell, I might as well even want to show off with Orin last. Let's go ahead and bring Waka. Waka, who is like the weakest of us all. Actually, Kimari is, I think, at this point. But look at how much he hits for. 4,000 as of right now. Massive damage, guys. This is...
Let's end this.
Man, this is gonna be good. I'm quite pleased with myself. Yeah, we can bring Tidus in. I don't think he's had a turn yet. And let's go ahead and bring Orin in and hit him with just the Dragon Fang. Looks like we learned the Shooting Star when we got our first Jack Sphere, but let's go ahead and use Dragon Fang because it hits all enemies here. Oh my god, 6,000 apiece, huh? Not bad at all. Let's clear it up here with Tidus as well. Yeah, I want to use Tidus' Slice and Dice repetitively, specifically so that he can learn other overdrives. Yeah.
Where are you?
Things are going to be pretty cake right now. Doing real well. Now, let's go ahead and grab these chests, and with the same type of idea, everything is in Al Bhed, but we've already learned everything, so 4 plus 1 is 5. The second digit is 7 minus 1, which is 6. Third digit is 3 times 1, so that's 3. And the fourth digit is 2 plus 1, which is 3, so the password is 5633. And we're going to gain a special sphere. Let's go ahead and do this Al Bhed verification. It's going to ask you a few questions It says, are you Al Bhed? And we're going to select this selection here, which, yes, we are. Name the son of the Al Bhed leader. They haven't actually explained this. It's not the Al Bhed Sykes. That's the Blitzball team. And Sid, we just met. Rin Travel Agency doesn't make any sense. So the only other, by sheer process of elimination, we just go use brother. We'll figure out more about that later. On what island do the Al Bhed live? It's Beacon Hill Island. And what is Al Bhed in Al Bhed? It's Al Bhed. And we learned a skill sphere. The skill sphere I won't be using, but I will be using the special sphere specifically for Kimahri. As I explained a long time ago, what a lot of people like to do is use Kimahri to go down and get steal and use with Riku. I never did that, so what I'm going to do is use Special Sphere to get it now. That way I'll be able to go ahead and grab some very necessary key spheres later on in the future, but not for quite a while. A little bit foreshadowing for about 20 episodes from now. And now we can finally go to the point of no return. Once you go through that door, like I was saying, you can't come back out. Well, after the course of those battles, I actually learned an overdrive mode, like you guys probably saw with Auron, or I showed off with Warrior, and I believe I learned one with Kimahri as well, so with Warrior mode. Kind of sets those guys up for getting their overdrives, their gauges filled up faster. Let's head on through to the gang.
This place done for.
You're right. You're right, Waka. We Al Bhed, we weren't always like this. Sin destroyed the island, where we all used to live. After that, we were scattered to every corner of Sphera. But then, my dad brought the Al Bhed together again. If we put our minds to it and worked together, then we could make a new home. Everyone worked hard. We had our home back again. But now, why did things have to turn out this way?
Riku! Damn those Guado! What are they thinking?
As much as Waka speaks about how it's important to repent for the sins of using Machina, I could hardly think that he would feel that this was justified. Well, let's take out these guys here real fast. Good God. Well, let's move on forward. I don't think there's anything over here. I don't know why. Okay.
Riku, what is the Summoner's Sanctum?
The Summoner's Sanctum is where we keep the Summoners. We keep them safe there.
You kidnapped them.
I know it's against the teachings and all that.
I get why you did it, but
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage? So you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin? You want to protect them, I know. But Guardians are there for that. If Guardians do their job well, summoners will be safe. right? Right?
It's quiet. Kimari goes now.
Yuna, please be here!
It's pretty obvious that we don't have the full picture to the puzzle here. Level 4 key sphere before we get a level 3 key sphere. And no level 3 key sphere still in sight. But let's go ahead and figure out why the silence and the dramatic music.
Yuna!
She's not here. Hello again. Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
Hey, what's sacrificed? The Al Bhed said summoners were being sacrificed. That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust guardians to protect the summoners? The Al Bhed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Xanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then she... Uni will die, you know? You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she? With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then... If she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her. Even if she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
Was I the only one who didn't know? Tell me why! Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
Lulu! How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face Sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
We all live in fear of sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power even if it means our lives.
I've been telling Yuna! Let's go to Xanarkin together! Let's beat Sin! I told her all the things! We could! And all along, the whole time, I didn't know anything! But Yuna, she'd just smile.
Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah, I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do. I want my journey to be full of laughter.
I can't let her die. I'll find her.
It's one thing to figure out that Yuna will die if she goes ahead and defeats Sin. And it's another thing to realize that Pace, a child of 5, maybe 6 years old, just witnessed these Al Bhed brutally, mercilessly murdered right in front of him. Until next time, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll catch you later.